What's going on today, guys? I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to do an oil change today on your car. I'm gonna go ahead and do an oil change on my Subaru Forester, and these are gonna be the items that you're gonna need for an oil change. You're gonna need a socket wrench, oil filter, pan, funnel. This is just a specialty thing. You don't really need this, but this is a Fumoto drain plug. Basically what this does, by a flip of the switch, the next time I gotta change my oil, it will undo the little door right here so I can drain my oil. So it will make my next oil change a lot easier at this door right here, actually. So yeah, cool little thing to have, so that way I don't have to, keep torquing my drain plug and stuff constantly. So it's nice to have. If you don't have anything like that, you're probably gonna need pressure washers for your drain plug. So definitely gonna have a new one for extras. Anyways, this is the oil that we're gonna be using today. I usually would go with Motul, but this is kind of like the closest that I could get. I was trying to rush this video and do the oil change, of course. And the last thing you're probably going to need is a torque wrench for the drain plug, so you can properly torque it to the prep, to the right torque amount, so you don't want to over torque your bolts. Alright, so first things first, to get this oil change started, what you want to do is get rid of the oil cap, so that way all the oil can sink to the bottom to the oil pan. And I'll probably want to do the same for the dipstick. Make sure all the air gets in there and let gravity do its thing. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. And then you're probably gonna want to get under here. Now you can, well, most of you probably have to jack your car up, but for me, since I got so much clearance here, I can fit under here since I'm skinny enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Alrighty, and once you're already under here, you're gonna want to loosen your drain plug for your oil, and that's where mine is located, under here. If you guys have a Forester, this is pretty much where your drain plug is going to be located. It's going to be where the brush guard is. It's not that far from the front of the car, that's why I didn't really need to jack up my car so much. So happy about that. Alrighty, who's ready to see some dirty oil? Me. Should have wore some gloves, actually. Oh, fuck, I got my hands dirty. That's dirty oil. Woo! Wear gloves, people. There we go. And thank God I don't ever gotta deal with this again since I got my ooh, about to fill the whole pan. Goddamn. Oh. Alright, next time guys, I need a bigger oil pan. This ain't gonna cut it. Dang, that was close. Alright, cool. Alright, and when the oil is done draining, the second part you want to do is do the oil filter. This part's extremely easy. You should be able to undo it with your hand. Oh yeah, that was easy. But since you did the unplugging of the cap and dipstick, it should not leak. Yep, it leaks, so good. Take out that oil filter. Got dirty, that shit is crud oil, no good. I'll show you guys how to prep the new filter here. But first, I'm gonna go ahead and clean this out. You don't want this dirty. Stuff, clean this, and clean the thread too. Make sure none of that is dirty and gunky. This is where your filtration goes for this stuff, so make sure you keep it clean. Alright, so to prep your filter, what you want to do, since I'm by myself today, I don't have a filmer, you kind of want to just pour a little bit of your engine oil into the filter, you know, and swivel it around a little bit, and then get a little bit of oil, and then you're going to want to rub around this area right here and a little tiny bit on the gasket area. So that way, the next time you do your oil change, you should be able to unscrew it like how I did. And it'll be a lot easier and it won't be stuck. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get going on that real quick. All right, so I poured a little bit of oil into my filter and put a little bit on the seal, as you can see right here. So we're gonna go ahead and screw this back on. Sorry guys, I know, I need a filmer, sorry. So, screw it back on. And as soon as you make contact, it's 1 whole turn and a quarter, or you could just do as tight as you want, but just don't get too tight. I think that's kind of good for me right here. I don't want to do too tight, so boom. Alright, good with that. That was good. Alright, and the next step is to fill up your oil. But you want to make sure you put your plug in first, so I'm going to go ahead and put in my brand new Fushimoto. And you're going to want to make sure you properly torque your drain plug in properly so you don't fuck up your bolt, or drain plug, sorry. So look up your owner manual and see the proper torque spec for your drain plug, so that way you don't fuck it up. And once you're done with the drain plug, it's time for the best part. Alright, so when you get the oil to its proper level, you're going to want to start the engine so that way the oil can cycle through the filter and whatnot. Take it for a drive if you want to, and then you're possibly going to have to re-up on the oil just a little bit, and after that, you're pretty much done.